Well, honestly, I just want to do really well. I think we have a good team. I think, well, having 2 Robs is really good. And then we have a Link drama, and he hasn't been going to too much, so I think he can definitely get some people off guard. And Joe, he's definitely an underdog, but I think he can do really well.
I'm just gonna carry in all 3 categories. Like, it's just gonna be that easy for me. Steve player, Mr. Fundy's me, you know me. It's just that easy.
Yeah, I mean, I always look forward to playing everyone. There's a lot of PR players that are playing. I mean, Danby and Lima particularly are obviously some of the best.
On everyone's radar.
Oh yeah, they're way too good, right? And so it's going to be interesting to see if anyone can take them down. And obviously, we hope that we could do some damage against them.
I want to win. I think our team is low-key pretty stacked, and I think that we have a good chance of winning it. So I'm here to win. I'm in it for first place.
So I take it that you think you're going to win the teams and the individual aspect.
Okay,
One member of the team.
the individual, we'll see. But the team one, I think we're winning.
I think you're the only person who answered, like, we're going to win the teams episode. Yeah, literally the only person.
Since SCL is so unique in its approach to, like, there's like crew battles, there's Swiss pools, and then there's the actual singles bracket, I want to use that as an opportunity to have the most fun possible. Because, yeah, crews is something that it's super difficult to organize on your own, and it's easily the most hype part of any Smash community. So I think it will be very, very easy to have fun. So that goal is pretty much guaranteed to be met. And then beyond that, I want to develop sort of as a player, as a team, and do really well against some of the best players in the area. So.
I will not lie. Greg just said this seems like something this will be a fun thing to do. So I just kind of went with it. I trusted in A-Rod that it would be a fun event, and from what I've seen, it's looking pretty cool.
Do you have cruise experience?
Yeah, with Gump. I love Gump. Gump Gang, we are the best crew in Dallas, hands down.
I think that it's going to be one of those things that's kind of something we haven't tried yet. So I'm very curious in how all that works out. But I think it also gives everybody another area to meet, socialize, hang out with your friends. Then I think it's going to be really good for team competition as well.
So you just want to see like the growth of the community out of it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are there any other teams on your radar? Anyone that you would like consider a rival? Anyone that you like want to smoke? Anyone that you're like slightly afraid of?
Well, of course, Freaks, right?
Yeah, that is
Who
one
doesn't?
of the narratives.
Who doesn't? No, I'm just kidding, Joey.
But yeah, so I showed you earlier the team roster. How do you think your chances are? Do you have any teams on your radar? Anyone that you're excited to play? Anyone that you're like a little bit afraid of? Anyone you think is going to be just annoying to play?
You hit me with all the questions at once?
You can answer in any order.
Shit. I am not afraid of anyone myself. My team, they're not afraid of anyone either. But there's some cool teams on there. There's some interesting teams. I think the only thing that is gonna be kind of one of those questionable things that are my boys ready for it. It's those whack teams, like Pete Bro's team. Dude, that's like, you gotta have matchup experience for that, or you have to know how to fight them, otherwise you're just gonna get cheesed out.
I'm mainly afraid of, it was the T-Lock and the Odyssey team.
So Lima, Burt, Danby, and Fox.
Yes, and the Fundies team with Oryx, Phenom Beastly, someone else. Trey 5, yeah, that'll be hard.
The Freaks team, the 2 Robs are scary, but we've got Lima, so I'm confident. Greg's team, Team Gerg, they're looking pretty good. They got Skit Chef, they got Marcel in the back, they got Atomic as a reserve, they have Akito as a reserve, like they're looking scary. Other than that, Team Fundies with Beastly and Trey at the head, they're looking pretty good too. Phenoms on that team, so there's gonna be some. It's not gonna be a wipe. Like, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, T-Lock, they're all right. Just have like the top 3 players, Lima, Danby. But I think it should be fine.
Yeah,
but
so
if I were
really
to,
just the T-Lock crew.
Yeah, the Gerg crews as well. Also hosting 3 PR players, I think. Yanni, Skits, and Marcel, former PR.
We're gonna smoke Team Fundies. There's Beastly, there's Trey, there's Oryx. I consider Oryx one of my longtime rivals. He's always been beating my ass, but now I'm gonna beat their ass.
A direct call out to specifically Oryx.
Well, also Trey, also Beastly.
And Phenom is also on that team. And
Okay,
AZ
he might smoke me.
and J12.
Okay, this is kind of hard, but we're still gonna beat him.
I think I'm friendly with most of the people on all the teams. You know, all of them. Honestly, like I started Smash maybe just 2 years ago, and I came in as just a classic 0-2er, and a lot of the people in the community have helped me out, have taught me, you know, hey, here's some small snippets of fundamentals that you can learn, right? So Danby has been particularly helpful. Beastly, Trey, all of them, everyone's kind of helped me grow. Tisby actually a ton, so it's been a great experience.
Rivalry, you know, I gotta say Beastly is a rival. He's nature's rival.
Yeah.
He's just got so many characters, you know? He's so cocky, but he's so good, you know?
God should not allow him to play that many characters.
Yeah,
That's why they're team Fundies, is because he does play that many.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you can't sleep on Beastly because once you learn something, he switches and it's over.
I think y'all have a really good shot at going really far. Do you think you're going to do better in the team aspect or the individual aspect of the competition?
Both.
You think you're just going to
I
clean
think
sweep both?
we have such a strong, solid team that like there's gonna be some big upsets from JAMA and then Cold. And Cosmo and Grayson, they can just hold it down.
But
you know,
in our hearts, they're not really upsets.
no, in our hearts, they're not really upsets. Like it just people haven't seen the full potential of these players yet.
But no, I think the Freaks team is stacked. JAMA, Grayson, Cosma, in Cold. Then you've got Chef, Skits, Mars, Yanni, Beastly, Oryx, Straight Fight. I mean, on and on and on. And there's no slouch either, so.
Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty stacked competition.
It is. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty even.
I'm just gonna go in it, do my best. That's just kind of how I handled Smash as a whole.
Go hard, play hard.
Yeah. Good way to put it.
Do you think this is going to help you out in any future events, just like this, like playing format experience, or?
I think so. It's been a while since I've done like crew battles, and honestly, the way I play, it's not. I don't really care as much about like keeping my stock, so I'll have to play kind of different, and I think it can make me play, or like it might make me better as a player to like hold on and play more defensive and
Play the lead a little bit.
yeah, play smart.
It'll be interesting for sure. I think the way our team like lines up, we're gonna need to like very tactically counterpick people because some of our characters can get counterpicked pretty easy, and then we need to save like the Bayo for the Robs for sure. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully I can try to like theory craft the orders and stuff like that, and we can get the matchups we want.
And your team doesn't seem like one that's gonna like get together, watch tape, and like.
No, yeah, I imagine I'll probably be at the head of it because like Lima, if Lima shows up, he'll show up, and then Danby might be asleep. So it'll probably be me and Fox like theory crafting, and then just telling them what to do. And they'll be like, I'll play whoever, I don't care. So that's how I imagine it'll go.
We'll do some prep work. Pete's actually already made a separate Discord for us to talk in and strategize. I don't know if you guys know, but Wiki does a lot of VOD reviews on his own.
I heard that from Pete.
Yeah.
Is that Wiki is just like a VOD review god.
He really is, and so I played him for the first time a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and he plays Min, which is a hard matchup for me. I always lose to Desley, and he literally offered to do a VOD review for me, and I had a VOD of me and Desley, and so it was great.
Yeah, I would like to pick his brain.
Yeah, he's really good at picking things apart, and it was very helpful.
We will probably develop as a team quickly because we went to main stage together, and we all kind of vibed together, like in a really nice way, and I think it would translate to crew battles too.
Are you excited about SCL? Do you think that it's going to be like a lot of people just hanging out, or do you think it's going to be like more cutthroat than we're letting it on?
I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be fun either way. I love a good competition or just hanging out with friends. I like this new interesting format. Like, it's very cool. So I'm down to try it.
And I think DFW is just full of a lot of talent, right?
Yeah.
And so this is our first season too. So, maybe I'll pick another one or two, and then when we get into the second season, it probably gives me more ideas on how do you actually piece together a team.
I'm a big doubles player. I play a lot of doubles with Danby. Teaming is one of my favorite aspects of the game, where you're working together with someone. I mean, I know Smash is a very 1v1 game, but whenever you can add a team element to it, I enjoy that immensely.
I think the thing I'm most excited about is our team playing, but beyond that, like we got crew battles again, and I think that's something that DFW needs, and it's really hard to run crew battles when you're so busy on like a crazy schedule with like doubles. Everyone wants doubles. people want like wacky side brackets, and that's how we get new people in. There's just no real good time to run doubles or to run crews, and I think that, you know, this is the perfect opportunity to run crews.
Do you have any like final closing comments or anything that you might want to say to any other teams or players, or like maybe some free agents that your crew could pick up?
I think we're stacked enough already. We got 6 really good players. We're coming for you, T-Lock.
Shout out to A-Rod. He's setting this whole thing up. It looks awesome. I'm excited. It's like 8 minutes from my house, so I'm having a great time with the venue. It'll be awesome.
You're gonna show up.
I'm always gonna be there. I'm always gonna be there. But yeah, it's a fresh format, so it'll be exciting. I'm ready for it.
Oh, I remember there was the question of, are there any free agents that we would like to be on the team? And
Are you gonna poach some reserves?
Tisby, if you're watching, you got to come out on the Mondays. I know you're married. I'm married too. We got to make it happen. Come through.
Team husband.
Team husband. Yeah. Team. Yeah. Exactly. We're keeping it Family Guy style.
All right.
So yeah, we need Tisby. So.
All right.
Yes.
Well, hey, if you guys want to join my team, or our team, we're the Goat Boat. So, goats only.
Team Goat Boat.
Team Goat Boat. That's right.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
Do you have any like closing remarks or anything that you want to say to the other teams?
Good luck.
I want to say one thing. T-Lock is coming for all of you. And then I can't throw this down because it's stuck under my shirt. But no, really looking forward to all of it.
Well, I think the more the merrier with players. I think we can win. So, yeah, we'll beat you guys. And I want to thank A-Rod for throwing this whole thing together. It's really cool.
There's nothing really much else to say except for Peepo. Peepo.